So far we've hit 2 higher 1 billion runs, and I would like to get something a little higher, or a lot higher, at least triple that, maybe even more, but I'll take a triple. So, just coming off watching the latest Rain Cloud video, in which I received multiple shoutouts, which was pretty fantastic. I have a very strong urge to just come and play this game. The score may be a 14 billion run, maybe, who knows. That would definitely earn anyone a shout out. But it's been a very long time. I remember the day I hit the 9 billion run. It was 4th of July, which was a solid 6.5 months ago. Since then I've only managed 1 7 and a few 5s, and anything else isn't really even notable. And it is just right there. I can feel it. Every time I play this game, it's like it's barely eluding me. So we die, and we start again. One thing I would love to see from anyone, really, especially someone that's actually capable of hitting multiple billion runs in a session, is a live stream. I don't know if anyone is capable of performing a live stream, but I don't believe it's too complicated of a process, especially if you use a site like Twitch TV. So if anyone could get that rolling, I would certainly watch, even if it was a non-pacifism mode. Because personally, I would love to learn how to do that stuff. I would also love to know that people die just as often as I do, and they can't hit 300 million in sequence every time they play. So we're going on another little bit of a roll here. Every time I notice that I'm doing somewhat well, it always quickly ends in death. We'll see how long we can continue this. Into the 100 millions, hit a few gates. And we are going to have long, awkward pauses. That is what we're going to do, because it's kind of hard to talk and play at the same time. Especially once you get even higher, because then you're just focused. So very, very focused. If you get high enough, you might even start getting a little bit of an adrenaline rush. That's another thing that's only happened maybe twice in the past 6 months. Oh my god, how did I do that? That was disappointing. So that's 5 minutes right there. 2 runs can take 5 minutes. I give credit to anyone that can sit down and do commentaries on a daily basis. Because I guess if you have something in mind, you write some notes down. It gets easier over time. But this is just not something that's easy to do. Pauses, pauses, pauses. Of course, maybe this video will be uploaded just as a rambling video. I did upload an unlisted live commentary, but the sound I realized was so bad you couldn't really even hear what I was saying. For this video, it should be better if this is a video. Because I don't have the sound on at all. Wish I could give school presentations this low. Whenever I talk in front of actual people, I tend to talk very, very quickly. Darn it. Yesterday, for example, had a presentation, and that exact thing happened. I even messed up a few times. But that's all over with, and since I was the first presentation, I feel like it won't be as harsh, given there's nothing to compare it to. So I guess that's one perk of going first. But generally I like to tend to be in the latter half of any kind of thing that involves a list of people. It's just so I can kind of get a general idea of what's going on and the keys to success. Another thing I've noticed is that this game is so much easier when you're listening to something. Especially music, or what I like to do is podcasts. Like Painkiller already with Woody's Gamertag and Wings of Redemption. And Kyle and Lefty. Another episode of that should actually be coming out today or tomorrow, depending on when they record. At some point that'll probably appear in one of my videos, if it hasn't already. So I tend to listen to that a lot. I even repeat just because it's such good stuff. Oh crap, I looked at the score. That's one of the biggest rules. Don't look at your score. If you have to look at anything, look at the geom. And I started out this session really well. And this will probably go into the billions again. Maybe 10. maybe more. Maybe a lot less. Whenever you watch those high score videos, so much has to go right. So much. It's insane. Half the game is luck. The other half is just knowing which way to go. Which I guess is also part of luck, but I just need to keep talking, because that will take my mind off things, and that's kind of what I need right now. Not good, not good. Every time, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I start out so well, and then I just run out of gates, or